Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Racing Series Formula 1. It's that time of the night again, and this time it's the time for Division 3. I am RSF1 Raikkonen, your streamer tonight, and tonight I am joined by a very, very special guest co-commentator who hasn't been around for a while, and it's Mega Centurion. Hello, Mega Centurion.
Good evening.
Good evening. It's good to see you back in the comms box. Right, whilst we are waiting for this lot to load in to session Q1, I will just run through now, guys, with you the overall constructor standings, as we do now finally have the site updated and everything. Apologies to that one, guys. That is a little bit on my fault error because obviously they have to wait for the steward reports to come out and everything. Also, guys, please let me know if there's any quality issues with the sound and visual as well. If I can do anything about it, I will. And it looks like my watch strap is about to break on my watch, but hey ho, who gives two sods? Anyway, so we are at Bahrain tonight, so it's going to be dry, no doubt. If there was rain in the desert, I would start worrying. Right, anyway, quick run over the overall Constructors' Championship for you, ladies and gentlemen. Aston Martin are in the lead by 44 points with 954 points. AlphaTauri snapping at the heel, so you got little Captain Camo, with 910 points there, so there's only 44 points difference, so anything that goes wrong for them, it could have a detrimental effect on them all. And then you got Williams, who are starting to trail behind now. They are 174 points behind the best of with 780 points in third. Fourth is Alfa Romeo with 702. Haas is 686 in fifth. McLaren 590 in sixth. Seventh goes to Team Mercedes with 544. Alpine sitting there comfortably in eighth with 503 points as well. And these are quite a distance away from eighth. P9 goes to Ferrari with 394 points. And Red Bull still at the bottom. Second week running now, they're at the bottom with 386 points. So that does make a massive, massive dent into their the constructors for them. Right, scrolling down into whoops, there we go, don't want to give that too much away. Right, okay, championship for Division 3, off we go then. So Camo is in the lead by 15 points. That is it. Behind him in second is, so Camo's got 176. Second is Shane, RSF1 Shane 0407. As you know, guys, we have recently lost Shane from the committee, so he can enjoy the spoils of driving. He's sitting there in second place with 161 points, so he can solely concentrate on his championship attack from Camo. Grunty in third, who's not raced tonight. Fourth goes Eagle. Fifth, I is the best. Sixth, Quirky Turtle. Seventh, Zylbrad. 8th, Yazgin. 9th, Breezy. And 10th is Slithering Me. I hope he's not slithering anywhere else. Where we guys will be in the track shortly. Soggy Sam in 11th. Jamie 24 in 12th. One Tribal in 13th, along with Stretch and Waiter. Level pegging on points there. All three of them. 27 points. And then you've got Majik behind them, Adam Lee and LR Blazer Guns. And still yet to score a point is Rapid Banan. So hopefully he can score some points very, very soon. Right, let's see what's out on the track. Hi guys as well. RSF from Raikkonen. You can see me on the cam. 12 viewers already plugging into it as well. Right, okay, so that's the Ferrari now coming out of Majik. Breezy there is obviously serving a qualifying ban through the naughty misdemeanors of the Russian Grand Prix. So it's good to see that he's serving that ban nice and early and getting it over and done with. So, Mega Centurion, have you been watching the races? What's you been in your absence from the comms box?
Not really been watching Division 3. No.
No? Okay, well, it is quite a tantalisingly close battle there in Division 3. I do believe we have got both Aston Martins out on a flying lap at the moment. So RSF1 Shane at the moment on a flying lap now. He has done a race around Bahrain, I do believe. That's better.
Mm-hmm.
He has done a race around Hello King Verstappen as well. Is that you, Ben? Have you changed your name again and start calling me Brundle? Yeah, so he has done a race around Bahrain and done very well in it. So he has got a good reputation around Bahrain and everything. Hopefully that's sorted out with audio as well. If I'm a little bit louder than Mega Centurion, let me know. I can adjust volumes and everything. So Shane there on straight away.
That's a close start.
He's snapping away.
Keep the rest of it
Shane
this
sets
close.
the fastest lap.
Oh.
Then here comes Captain Penalty himself, RSF1 BHA, waiter, with 127.1, and Sliver and me again. Look how close these two are. So you got literally 2x2. So Fardo and Shane in the 0.5s, Sliver and me and Waiter in the 0.1s. Are we going to see a 26?
I think we will. They're already their first laps in Q1. They're only warming up.
And track only going to get better. So we should have 18 drivers tonight, I do believe. Actually, speaking of 18 drivers, where's Stretch? Oh, it's their Stretch. I'm looking for Stretch now. Okay, so that's... Okay, so Magic now on a flying lap in the Ferrari. He's gone purple in sector 1. That means that's his personal best. I don't know if it's the best sector, so we'll only find out how now. It's looking nice and clear from the stream at my end of things. Have you got it up your end as well?
Looking good from me.
Looking good for you. Excellente. Okay, so moving on. So Magic now coming down the second DRS zone. So Bahrain. Okay, I need to get track back of Bahrain up, don't I? So open that one up because it's going to be the easiest one and not get affected by it. Don't restore.
Adam Lee across the line, 27.9.
Adam Lee with 27.9. That's very good there from the Mercedes driver. Right, I'm just bringing up my track map now. Got it. Okay, so Bahrain, 15 turns out in the desert. First hosted a race, I do believe.
Was it 2004?
Yes, it was 2004. Obviously, in the heyday of Michael Schumacher and Ferrari, obviously they saw the opening win with that. That was. Am I a bit quiet? Really? Okay, I will adjust that for you now. How about that one? Is that better for you guys? Because I'm now like bar in red on the old thing. The game volume is down as well, so I can just turn it up slightly, turn the gain up even more. What's Bellissimo mean? In English, please. Crunch. English. So, right, so where are we? So, obviously, now the one turn I am looking out for drivers for tonight, Mega Centurion, is turn 12. I want to see how many people...
12?
Yeah, turn 12, up the hill. Because if you touch that inner apex...
You are gone, yeah.
Yeah, well, it was that in the last game, so very bald. Oh, ha, very funny. So hurry up.
Turns 9 and 10. All very difficult as well. A lot of time you can make up or lose there.
Yeah, as well. So if you've got anything like that. Patronus, is that better on the audio, by the way? Can you just let me know? So yeah, turns 9 and 10, that's where you make or break a lap, especially going deep. If you go deep into turn 10, you lose so much time through that as well. Obviously, you can see the Magic there using the skip lux. Waiter,
Waiter thinks he's safe.
Waiter does think he's safe, so it's... I'll tell you what, I was too quiet earlier, now I'm too loud. How about that? I've just adjusted it ever so slightly, Patronus. You tell me if that's the magic spot. So, okay, cool, perfect. I'm glad something has to be perfect for Patronus, but it is what it is. Now, okay, so Magic there with the skip locks on there, so we are going Blazer. Now Blazer's going to be one to watch. He's definitely going to have a spin at some point of this race event, without a shadow of a doubt.
You'd expect a lot of people to. This can be quite a spinny track.
Yeah, and that's the Ferrari of Magic. The Alfa Romeo of Slither and me. Right, okay, championship leader. He is on an outlap. Right, so we'll keep an eye on this championship leader, because he does turn around and say that he's no good at certain tracks. But then, all of a sudden, smashes out some horrific laps. Which, it does shock me.
Well, in the lower divisions, you do tend to get a lot more kind of variety and pace between tracks.
But no, he's been very consistent so far this season, and like when I say that, I'm not just saying it for the poops and giggles of it. He has been very consistent, and obviously that's the reason why he is currently in the position that he is in. Okay, so Camo now coming on turns 2 and 3, opens up the DRS and down the first sector of the DRS of his lap now, second DRS zone. Approaching 180 miles an hour into turn 4 again. Open up the steering as well. I can't be.
Quirky Turtle top by 5/10.
Yeah,
4/10.
Quirky Turtle has been 1-1. I think you need to turn your audio up there, Crunch. Blazer Gun, it's their 2-month anniversary. So down the hill now towards turn 9 and turn 10 for Camo. So down we go on the second DRS zone now of his lap. Up the hill, turn 11, and then here comes turn 12. Around we go into the corner. Will he lose it? It takes a little bit on the exit curb and opens up the entry for turn 13. So down the back straight, no DRS here, it's pure Honda power! As he approaches the 50-metre board, hard on the brakes for turn 14 and then turn 15. Open up the exit, down the straight, DRS wide open and across the line. It's a 1:27.3 from Camo.
Oh, look at between Stretch, Camo and Yuzgin. Oh, that is close.
Is it really close?
It's a thousandth between Stretch and Camo.
Oof, nice.
And then only 3,000s back to Yuzgin.
Nice. Right, okay. I've turned up the gain now. Hopefully that is better for you, Crunch, because earlier on I was telling it was perfect. The other time I was saying it was a bit too loud. So you tell me, you are the doctor, you are the guys hearing this audio. It might be as well because I'm a little bit away from my microphone because the microphone is not fully there. So if I now do this and then do this, now you tell me, Crunch. Okay, so you're never happy, are you? Never happy out there, so you're gonna have to ride with it for right now. That is the way it goes. So the game is going to be quiet. Let me go scroll down a little bit. That's
a couple more 26s there.
Yeah, we have got more 26 there from Eagle. Now Stretch, he's coming across the line now. He is going to be... Oh no, he's not coming across the line. He's going into the pit lane. So he has decided to go into the pit lane. Right, okay. Eyes the best. Obviously, Camo's teammate. No. And then what is Eyes the best going to do? Is he going to improve on this? No, he's not going to improve on this lap. Obviously, that was a going around lap to charge up his battery. He's going on another lap by the looks of it. Car number 66. Oh, that's my favourite number. Turn 1. Quirky Turtle there goes with a 26.5 as well. I've got a funny feeling we might see a sneaky 25 here coming up from some of these drivers if they can nail the lap. So into turns 5, 6 and 7 again. These corners down the hill is everything. There's turn 8 is where you lose that time. If you lose that time there, it's going to knock you a lap. Now we've got warning, fuel light warning. Now I don't know if he's going to finish this lap, so we'll just go over to TV cam now. No incidences so far. Breezy there obviously is the only retirement from the race that had not set a lap because obviously following his rules and regulations and serving his qualifying ban. So up goes car number 66 now, up turn 11 and around turn 12. Now he is going to get that spot on the exit, gone purple in sector 2, so he's up on his time as well. So down the last straight without the DRS now. It is going to be pure engine power as he's approaching 190 miles an hour into turns 14 and then 15. Hard on the brakes. Down opens up the steering for the exit. Coming down the line. This looks like it's going to be a solid lap. It is. He goes P3.
Beautiful lap there.
It is
the
a
Alpha
very
Tauri.
beautiful lap there from the
My
Alpha
own
Tauri.
team. So I do love to see him do well.
Yeah, I can see a Alfa Romeo now out on a fresh set of softs now, starting another flying lap. So we have got one driver in the danger zone, and that is Macy Q in the Ferrari. Obviously, with Breezy being out, that is the second driver in the danger zone. So that's safe to say that they won't be improving because they are serving the qualifying ban. So, Crunch. Is that much better for you? Can you hear the game as well as me in the perfect sense of harmony? I hope you can. If not, tough titties. So Fardo now just navigated that twisty section. He's gone turn 8, turn 9 and 10. Again, kisses the apex at turn 10. Oh, ruins the entry, and he's going to have to regroup. That is such a shame there for the Alfa Romeo driver. He's had to have bought the lap for his own reasons. The lap wasn't invalidated. Adam Lee now also in P15 is going to want to improve on that lap time to solidify his position in qualifying for it and qualifying 2. Camo is on a in lap. So I did see the Lando Norris fan there being closely behind. Now Blazer's on an out lap. Blazer feels that he's got to improve as well. Getting a lot of yellow flags come up, but that's people retiring in the pits, and obviously I can't see 2.5 minutes left of the session now. Just managed to get a quick glimpse of that time. So Camo there, happy with his lap time. He is retired from the session. He thinks he's going to get through. Now, what would be absolutely hilarious, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone, is that everyone above below him, that stretch, Shane, Mark, Blazer, Fardo, Adam Lee, and Macy Q, all improve. And then he'll be kicking and screaming because he won't be happy about that one. But then I think he might just get through even on that one, because Sliver and Me is below him, and so Sliver and Me would have to improve, and so would Yazgin as well. So I think it's safe to say that Camo is through. RSF1 Shane, they're also retiring from the session. He is happy with his sector times and not going to improve much more, and so is Brad. So it looks like we could get an early end to qualifying 1 here, Mega.
We could do, yeah, if these guys don't improve. If they're going on old tyres.
Now, what is going to be the next question is the tyre strat for this race. Now, tyre degradation around Bahrain is quite high. So it's either medium soft, soft hard. No, not medium soft. Medium hard, soft hard, one stopper. Or it's a two stopper of a medium soft, medium, medium soft, soft, medium kind of thing, because it is with the temperatures of the track and obviously with everything else with it, the tyre deg and everything, tyres do turn into a little bit like chocolate and they melt very quickly. Now Blazer, purple sector 2 there. Now the question is Blazer, he does an absolute smasher of a lap. The problem with Blazer, he's not got any consistency, so he opens up the steering and the exit at turn 15.
Safe.
Yeah, it goes P9, 2 temps up on his time. He's going to want to save those tyres because he may need to use them in the next session. We've got Alex.
Adam Lee's in danger here.
Adam Lee's in very big danger. He's invalidated.
He's not going to get another lap.
Seconds. No.
Yeah.
That's it.
So we do have an early end.
Adam, well, we're going to get the full qualifying session, but Adam Lee is out. So that's not good for the Mercedes team. They are going to be disappointed with the fact that that is knocked them out of qualifying 1. That's something you don't see every day, is a Merc out in Q1. Actually, where's the other Merc today? Oh, that's Soggy Salmon.
They're not on the grid.
Soggy Salmon. Let me just check of where that Merc should be. If they coming in for the race, or are they coming in for...
What's Adam doing? Celebratory P16 burnouts.
Well, I mean, I don't know what there's to celebrate about. I haven't won the championship or anything. I'm sure the stewards are going to be over that one like a rash. Was on a flying lap, but hasn't
invalidated.
They are safe, so not to worry there at all. Let me see if that Merc has declined to race. Yes, the Merc is not racing, and so is one of the Ferraris not racing as well. Zylbrad, okay. Hello, Zylbrad. Concentrate on driving rather than concentrate on the stream, my friend. 24 viewers. Nice to see you all, guys. It is great. Blazer, I have just hit an invisible wall out of nowhere. And okay, brilliant. That is absolutely fantastic there, Blazer. If anyone's to find the invisible wall, it's definitely you. So, eliminated. Blazer has been eliminated through finding an invisible wall. Adam Lee and Breezy. So, once again, for the invisible wall, Blazer is now out of qualifying 1. He won't be partaking in qualifying 2. That is a shame.
Only 4 people out in Q2 now.
Yeah. Bear me 1 second. Okay, qualifying 2.
Looking at the times from Division 1 Q1, those are actually very good, because Division 1 was only mid-26s to low 27s. Yeah. And that's essentially what we got here.
Yep. That is what we've got here. Now the question is, what is most of the grid going to be starting on? Are they going to be doing the hard mediums, or are they going to be doing the soft strats to start with? Bear with me 1 second, guys. I will activate all the telemetry now. And also, guys, progress from my side of things very, very soon. By the looks of it, the guys at Sim Hub have been working their little behinds off, and I think they've almost mastered what I need to give you the proper Halo HUD on the dashboards and everything. So when I get the update of all the plugins and everything, I will be installing it, and hopefully when we ride on board with people, rather than having to have the good old Codemasters dashboard that we've got there, you'll have like you have on Sky TV.
Well, arguably better than Sky TV.
Of course, because it's been from AJTV. They say Sky believe in better. I do believe in better, and I believe in myself.
That's the spirit.
That is absolutely the spirit. Now, okay, now we've got a little bit of a nice little duet going on here between Shane and Camo. Obviously, they are good friends outside of this league as well as within the league. They're also championship contenders for each other, or competitors, should I say. Now, Camo has won a championship, so he's going to want to try and double his odds and double his numbers. Shane, however, I think he wants to win it more than anyone else, because, and obviously Shane is one of the founders of this league. He has been part of this league since the idea of it was a thought, and and so Shane, I think Shane deserves it more than Camo, I would say. Okay, so let's ride on board with Al Murray, the pub landlord now. So here we go, turns 2 and turns 3. Okay, he's on the medium tyres as well. He's coming across into the first DRS zone of the lap and into turn 4. Now, this is going to be the make or break moment on the medium tyres. He's managed to keep that car well planted, no wheel spin there, and then through turns 5, 6, and then 7. That's nicely done there, and into turn 8 now. Shane looks like he's got a little bit of a loose back end, but he does like it quite loose at the rear end. Turn 9 and turn 10 now. Bit of correction there, opens up the DRS, unleashes every single horsepower that Mercedes power unit has got to give him. Approaching turn 11 now and up the hill towards turn 12. Open up the steering on the exit and then bring it back into it. And now round turn 12. Nicely done there. And then turn 13. And then unleash front line speed down this straight. Hard on the brakes at just before the 50-metre board for turns 14 and then turn 15. Open up the steering for the exit. Down the line, take the shortest line possible. DRS wide open. Across the line, it's a 1:28.1 there on the medium tyres. That's a good lap.
It's very good. And Camo's backed off his soft lap.
Oh, yeah, that would be the thing to do at the moment, because obviously if he wants to start on mediums, he doesn't want to set a better lap on softs to be unbeatable. I think when I first started league racing, I made that mistake once. Right, Shane's teammate Yuzkin now is going to be the next one to cross the line, and behind him, I think it's Slithering Me.
It is.
Yuzkin goes P3, nice, and then we've got Slithering Me. He invalidated his lap, so he's got to do another lap. Hopefully he's got enough fuel.
Looks like he's going again.
Looks like he has got enough fuel for it. Now I can see a Red Bull there. Oh, he's had a little bit of a whoopsie. Right, okay, so Red Bull Honda. Real life championship contenders. Not so much an RSF1. Let's ride on board with Jamie24 now on his medium tyre run. Let's see what he can do. Down the start finish straight. Hard on the power, 200 miles an hour, hard on the brakes for turn 1. He's got Mark Fish, whatever his name is, in front of him, but he shouldn't cause too much hindrance. Nice little cut there. Oh no, Shane's got a 5-place grid penalty for illegal blocking. If he's had someone follow him, which I think he has, which would have been Camo.
Oh, controversy.
Yeah, it's happened to me last season at Japan. They were following me, like quite close proximity, and it gave me a 5-place grid penalty, and it was very, very disheartening. So Jamie now turn 9 and turn 10, very smooth there. Gone a little bit wide on the entry to turn 10, opens up the DRS. Honda power! Giving it all he can give down this short straight, nearly 200 miles an hour. It's 195 he hit there. Turn 11, up the hill now towards turn 12. Oh, getting greedy on the apex there. This is where he's going to make or break the lap. No, he manages to stay away from that inner apex. Haas gets out of the way. Turn 13 executed beautifully there. Now to turn, head towards the power, arch on the power now. Using as much track as he dares. Look at that on the slip road, on the apex for the braking. Turns 14, now turn 15. Open up the steering for the exit. Open up the DRS. Give it all you can get. Down across the line. It's a 1:28.0.
Lovely lap for the mediums, especially since it was his second run as well.
And if he was told that the stream was watching him, that would have been very nerve-wracking for him, because normally when the stream watches Jamie, he spins.
Shane's happy with his lap.
Well, I think Shane's more angrier than anything, because no matter how much has he improved, he did a 28.0 earlier, Patronus, is it what you're saying? Right, so BHA waiter. Are you being served, sir? Ooh, looks like you're coming to Div 3. Okay, so BHA Waiter there, he has set his lap 28.2. BHA Waiter's looking very spicy for this track today. Very spicy indeed from the Williams driver. I am anyways. Yes, I know, because you're in the top 2 of the championship. So that's normally the pinnacle of it, isn't it? Okay, Macy Q. Right, who's yet to set a lap? Stretchy baby in the pain in the ass has. He's coming across now into turn 4. What's Stretch going to do? Now, Stretch is a little bit of a spinner as well. He likes to have his moments.
Is that just a theme in Division 3?
I wouldn't say it's a theme, but it's just some people have bad luck. When they really try for it, they try a little bit too much, and it goes all Pete-ong for them. Right, Camo's on an outlap. We'll keep an eye on him, but he has just let...
Waiter also happy with his lap, happy to retire.
Don't know if he's going to regret that decision later on in the session, because it might come back to haunt him if people come out on the softs. Oh! Stretch!
Well, you said so.
Wow! That was a bit of a oof.
Huh.
Was not expecting that from Stretch. That just came out of nowhere.
You'd expect him to go again then on these tyres?
You would expect him. Well, I don't know. Would that have cooked him a bit too much? And he's probably got damage from that as well. Right, Camo starting a flying lap on the mediums. Can he knock Jamie off the top spot? But Zoelbrand has with a 27.9 on medium tyres and 2-lap-old medium tyres, just to say that one.
Can't see any
right
damage.
On board now with the Honda AlphaTauri driver. Opens up the DRS for the first DRS, well, for the second DRS zone of his lap. Nicely done there, using as much of the track as he dares. Kisses the apex on the entrance. Opens up steering on the exit. That's nicely done there from Camo. Turn 5, 6, and 7. Holds it nicely together down the hill towards turn 8. Nearly full lock on the steering wheel there. Smooth on the exit. Gets a little bit of a slide on the exit, but manages to compensate for it. Down the hill towards turn 9 and now turn 10. Nice. He's got that AlphaTauri in a good setup there, and he has now opened up the DRS down the third DRS zone, or you could say third or second DRS zone of the lap. Now turn 11, up the hill towards turn 12. Open up the steering on the exit, then bring the car, bring itself back in. Try to be as daring as you can with that inner apex, but don't touch it. Purple sector 2 there from the Honda AlphaTauri driver. Open up the steering on the exit at turn 13. Front line speed! Down the main, well, not the main straight, but the one from main straight now. Kisses the apex on the turn 14. Opens up the steering for turn 15. It takes the shortest line towards the line. DRS wide open. Comes across the line. It's a 27.9. 500th of a second slower than Zoelbrand.
Well, I hope it's this close in Q3.
Oof, me too. Me too.
Is the best purple middle sector? Well,
He's gone purple.
probably not purple.
He's gone purple and he's gone his personal best on sector 2. So what's he going to do now on his only, it looks like it's going to be his only medium run, following the strategy of his teammate by the looks of it. He has got an Alfa Romeo behind him, very slow on the move. But what we're going to cross the line in, is the best, goes 28.1, that's enough for P4. That should see him good through there. Now, Waiter, like I said, is he going to regret retiring so early? Because he is now in P8. He's got Fardo, who could come out on softs, which is hit. Not coming out on softs. You've got Yuzgin in the pits. Coming out of the pits now. On softs.
What's Quirky Turtle going to do? Cross the line?
Goes even
P1.
faster.
Wow.
So that's Waiter down to 9th.
That might have been a mistake. Maybe even Slytherin or Shane.
Now the question
Shane's
is,
got the penalty anyway.
Quirky, Shane's retired.
Yeah, but then like he got knocked out.
Oh yeah. Now the question is, Quirky Turtle has done 3 laps on his mediums,
Oh yes.
so they're not going to be in the best of conditions.
He has no chance for medium soft then. Medium soft is a possibility if you start on fresh mediums. It's a possibility, but 3 laps on those plus the formation lap, no chance. He'll need a
I
safety
didn't
car.
think you got tyre wear on the formation lap.
I think you do, yeah. Because I finished a lap on like 4% in qualifying, then I start the race and my tyres are on 10%.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's It's quite a lot.
Well, you are weaving on the track a lot, and we'll spin in the rear end and that lot to try and get heat in the tyres and everything. Right, so we have got Fardo, Macy Q, Mark. Can't say that surname, but I'm just going to call him Mark. RSF1 Yuskin now on a flying lap on the soft tyres. This should be an absolute cracking lap now from the Aston Martin driver. He's the best, he's happy with his time. He's not going to come out again. So, RSF1 Yuskin, the Division 5 championship from last season. Turn 4 navigated, here we go. Turn 5, purple sector 1, turn 6. Turn 7. Ooh, watch them apexes, Justin. There, you know by now that this game is unforgiving on curbs. Okay, opens up the steering on the exit of turn 8. Now down towards the hill, turn 9, and then into turn 10. In we go. Excellently done there from the Aston Martin driver. Opens up the DRS. Didn't even hear the beep for it this time, so he was right on the nail for it. A cry, and here we go. Hard on the brakes just before 50-metre board. Up to turn 11. Kisses the apex on the entrance. Open up steering on the exit and just let the car bring itself back in for turn 12. Watch that inner apex. Oh, he's gone a little bit wide and had to correct the car then, lift off a little bit, but he shouldn't lose too much time. He's left to lift off again. Coming into the corner a little bit too hot there, Yuzgin. That may cost him a little bit. I think he will improve though on his time quite a considerable amount. Turn 14, turn 15. Now open up the DRS as soon as you cross the line. He's bang on the throttle there with it. Cross the line, it's a 27.3.
Exactly what you'd expect from fresh softs.
It's exactly what you expect. Right, okay, Fardo now. He's on a flying lap as well on soft tyres.
You'd have to think Waiter's definitely not safe now with all the people behind on softs.
Absolutely not. Waiter can kiss Q3 goodbye, I think.
Maybe even Eagle. Oh no. It's Mark. Oh, he might improve.
He might do. Might improve.
8th and 7th aren't safe.
The next person across the line, though, is going to be Fardo in the Alfa Romeo, stepping in for RSF. Oh, sorry, Grunty 36. So it all depends now on what Fardo can do. So that is a 27.2. That is Waiter knocked out. Now the question is, with Fardo going that fast, is this means that the Ferrari driver is going to knock his teammate out?
Oh, invalidated.
Oh yes.
The
So
final
no.
corner.
Right, what about Mark? Can't see if Mark's improved. He's now got a 22, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's P13. What's Stretch going to do? Stretch goes P2. So Stretch knocks out Slither in me.
And there we go. There's Q2.
There is Q2. We've still got people out. I don't understand. Well, it's probably drivers limping around. Oh, excuse me. It's probably drivers limping around the track now, looking after those tyres.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a while. Stretch will be a while getting back to the pits.
Oh, absolutely, because they're going to want to look after these soft tyres like they are gold, because
Softs here are only good for about 7 or 8 laps at best.
absolutely, and the last thing you want to be doing is knackering it up. Slither and me, idiots on soft, says Slither and me. Well, it's their prerogative, my man. They're entitled to go on whatever tyre they choose to go on to. You stick with your strategy and see who... Remember, he who laughs last, laughs loudest.
With Shane's grid penalty, Slither and me could be P10 on fresh mediums. If Shane is in the bottom 5 in Q3.
Yes.
That could be a game changer.
That could be a very big game changer. Obviously, that is something to take into consideration, boys and girls. So, ladies and gentlemen, all 26 of you watching the stream, I want to know your predictions for the top 3. Who's going to be on pole, second and third? My prediction, I think Camo... Well, I actually know. Quirky Turtle, Camo, and in the eyes of standings, Shane in third. But then Jamie come up with a pretty solid lap as well. But that's my top 3 in the ways of like the result of qualifying 3: Quirky Turtle, Shane, and Camo. What about yours?
Well, Quirky's just kind of been out on his own really so far. Q1, Q2, so I definitely think Quirky for first. And then I want to say the 2 AlphaTauri second and third.
Ooh.
My teammates. So, got to back him.
Right. So Shane there with the 5-place grid penalty, so he is going to not be happy about that one. That's 2 races in a row that Shane's had some bad luck, so it does look like that Camo 432 has got the Lewis Hamilton luck at the moment. Okay, so guys. I don't think that will happen because Captain Crunch, he is not fair. I know that one. He will seek an advantage and take it. Okay, so Sliver and me.
F1 isn't fair.
BHA Waiter, Macy Q, Mark Kasha, whatever. Eliminated from qualifying 2. Through on softs, Fardo, Stretch, and Yozgin. They are going to want to hope that they qualify high to get in front so they can set the pace of this race. Because if they're stuck between medium runners, they've only got 6 to 7 laps to get ahead of them before their tyres go off. Or they're going to hope for a safety car.
And there tend to be quite a few safety cars around here. With the brutality of the curbs.
Well, I mean, Div 5 proved last night that there were hardly any. I think they only had 1, didn't they, Lincoln? And I know, Lincoln, you're watching. But then he's probably watching with it muted because RSF1 Karen doesn't like fun.
Oh, there was only 1 in Division 1 as well.
Okay. 2 safety cars last night. Okay, 2 safety cars. Not bad at all. Right, I can see a McLaren and that Brad getting out on the track nice and early. This is what I like about qualifying 3. You get them out nice and early. They all come out to get on the track nice and early and get that lap, set the gauntlet down. Okay, so Brad there coming out of his pit box and onto the main track now. So he's going to be the first one to lay down the gauntlet on the Q3 tyre. You've also got Eyes the Best coming out, Jamie coming out, Shane coming out, Quirky Turtle coming out, Stretch coming out. So they're all getting out as quick as they can. The safety car will possibly come out because, as I've always me, says Blazer. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong there, Christopher. He's going to hate me for that. He's going to absolutely hate me for that, for calling him thingy. So, it's one of the jewels of the desert for this season. So we are at round 14, I think now, off the top of my head. Or round 13, one of the two.
14? Season's flown by.
Sorry?
Season's absolutely flown by.
Yeah, I hate being called by my full name, says Christopher. Well, I'm sorry, Christopher, but that is your name. Right, so the McLaren. We haven't been on board with the McLaren. Do you want to take that?
Sure. So, down to turn 1. Braking about 100 metres. Kiss the apex. Ooh, don't want to be doing that. Cut across this curve as much as you can. Straighten it out. And open up the DRS. Turn 4. Can't take this corner in quite a few ways, but you don't want to run wide. Very easy to take the Lewis Hamilton line here. And the curves in this section, very brutal. Want to stay off them as much as you can, just like that. Get tight into the apex here. Lovely done. Now for the hardest corner, arguably on the calendar. How's he going to take it? Nice. So. Foot to the floor. Our high speed section. Break about 50 metres. Kiss the apex. And flat out. Don't touch that inside curb. That's a nice wide entry, wide exit. Nice running onto the curb. There's one more decision to make now. Where's he going to brake? About 70 metres. Misses the apex there. That's not ideal. Going to affect the entire run down the home straight. Open up the DRS, and it's going to be a 26.9.
That is
now
a solid
licks across the line.
But Shane has gone faster with a 26. Quirky Turtle, 26.6. Right, we've got a Haas coming, that stretch coming across the line now. He's going to be coming down every minute now. Opens up the DRS and crosses the line. It's a 27.1. Right, who's behind
Camo
him?
next.
That is Camo next, the championship leader in the AlphaTauri. Unleashing Honda power! Down the line, opens up the DRS flap. Has he got the AlphaTauri? No, it's slower. He's had an off somewhere. Let's ride on board then, and Camo. This is going to be his. This is going to be Camo's flying lap. Obviously, Shane there sitting in P2 at the moment. Fardo goes at 27.7. So Camo now opens up the DRS now from Camo into turn 4, and then keeps it nice. Opens up the steering for the exit. Turn 5 now. Turn 6 and turn 7. He's carried the speed there through beautifully there, the AlphaTauri driver. Down the hill, turn 8 executed perfectly there from the AlphaTauri driver. And then down the hill to turn 9 and turn 10. Need to braking downhill, very, very tricky. Open up the DRS as soon as you cross that line. Unleash every single bit of horsepower that Honda unit has got to give you. Hard on the brakes, just 450 metres for turn 11. Up the hill now towards turn 12. And this is where you don't want to be touching that inner apex. You touch it, you're going to go yeeted. Oh, very close. He's nervous. He's very nervous. He's cut that apex. He's gone wide on the exit. He's going to try and keep...
It's still a valid lap. Somehow. Is he finishing the lap?
Yes, he's got to. He's got to finish the lap, surely. Turn 15 now done, executed, opens up the DRS flap, comes across the line, it's a 27.1. That was a very, very sketchy lap there from the championship leader. Very sketchy.
Don't know how he didn't invalidate.
I think the pressure might be mounting up on Camo because... Ooh, that is so close there. So close to invalidating so many times. Right, Jamie in Q3. He has invalidated. Has he got enough fuel in the car to be going again, do you reckon?
He should do. He hasn't got the fuel light.
But it depends, like...
He's going in.
Kachow, I think, is absolutely on the point there. You know, you've got the pressure of Shane behind him competing for that title, and you know that not allowed to call him that, not on stream anyway. So yeah, Camo there needs to, oh, I know. Never mind. It is what it is, as they say. Now, right, okay, so Yazgin, he is out on a validated lap at the moment, so he's not doing much there in his Aston Martin. So he's just having a little poodle around along with Shane. Shane's got out nice and early for his second run.
He won't be out at the end then if he's going out now.
Or we might have 2 laps worth. Just in case.
Well, second up on softs.
Mm-hmm.
Touch and go.
Yeah, okay. Let's ride on board now, as he's the only car on track. Down the start-finish straight. It's all or nothing for Shane now. Tries to put it on pole, then he can start P5. Hard on the brakes just before the 100-metre board into turn 1. Gone wide on the entry there, but shouldn't lose too much time. Comes across and cuts across turn 2. On the apex of turn 3, a little bit too much. DRS wide open, and then down towards, hurtling towards, just braking before the 50 metre board for turn 4. Opens up the steering on the exit. Nice line there from Shane, and into turn 5, 6, and then turn 7. You can't be too greedy on these apexes because they will yeet you around the track. Purple sector 1 from the Aston Martin driver. Turn 8, it's been beautifully done here. Can he hold his lap together, or will he do a camo and bottle it? Turn 9, now turn 10. Oh, he's gone wide again! Opens up the DRS for this short straight towards turn 11. Uses as much track as legally possible on the apex into turn 11. Nicely done there from Shane. Up the hill now towards turn 12. Watch that inner apex. You don't want to be touching it. He doesn't, and he keeps it nice in the track. Turn 13. Executed perfectly there from Shane. And then literally unleash every single piece of horsepower your engine's got to give you as you come hurtling down towards turn 14. Braking to the 50 metre board into turn 14. Now turn 15. Smashing it down. He's got into the pits. He's aborted the lap.
He must want to go out right at the end. Well, looked like a pretty good lap to me.
That was looking a pretty solid lap there, but I don't think, are you thinking otherwise? I don't know what's going on there. Right, eyes out on an out lap. Who's that? I can see an Alpine going to be. It's Quirky Turtle, the current man in provisional pole position. Let's see what he can do. He's getting on the DRS now. He's unleashing all of the whistle line speed of his Renault power unit in the Alpine. Braking at 100 metre board into turn 1. Not good on the entry to turn 1 there. Looks gone a little bit too deep. Oof. And then into the DRS zone, the second DRS zone of his lap. And then hard on the brakes just between the 50 metre board and the 100 metre board into turn 4. Down to third gear. Now turn 5. Then you got turn 6 and turn 7 to navigate. Ooh, that car looks very skittish through this bit now. And then into turn 8. Turn the car in. Get that car in. I know it's a wide thing, but make it yeet into the corner. And then you come down the hill towards turn 9 and turn 10. Hard on the brakes and steering. Downhill braking is always very tricky. DRS open. Bang on as well. No beat from him as well. So much power that you can give across this short straight. 50 metre board brake in and then up the hill. Turn 11. Nicely done. Executed and open up the steering. Turn 12 now. Yes, he's held that very well into turn 13. Cuts that within the legal limits perfectly there. Purple sector 2, that's his personal best. This is an improvement. He's going to go better on his lap. Is he going to make pole position untouchable, or can someone actually get it off of him? Turn 15, DRS open now. Down across the start finish line. It's a 26.4. That's 2 tenths faster.
Wow. That is very quick. Next up we have Fardo across the line.
Fardo's
final corner.
Final corner for Fardo in the Alfa Romeo. Currently substituting for Grunty 36. Well, no, this is not a good lap from him. He is now on a proper flying lap. He obviously bought that one. Right, stretches on a flyer. Goes P7 behind him. Zylbrad P2. He knocks Eagle down. You've got Eyes the Best now coming across. No, that's Camo doing a Camo now on his final round of the session. You have
Yuzgin, final corner.
Oh, Yuzgin now on the final corner. What's he going to do? P6 for Yuzgin. 3 tenths improvement. Shane now on a flying lap as well. We'll keep an eye on these two. The championship contenders now on their final flying lap. We've got
Eagle takes pole.
Eagle goes faster with a 26.3. Right, Jamie
has invalidated
again. And that's it. Jamie will not be improving. So we have got Quirky Turtle. Is he trying to improve?
He's still pushing.
He has! He's a tenth faster!
Oh, this is going to be close. Will the tyres hold on?
And has he got enough battery in that car to take him over the line? Or is he going to run out of battery? Here we go, 6%! Oh, no!
So
he lost so much time in that final sector! Right, Fardo, 2 tenths up on his time. Has he made up massive gains now in this final sector to get him across the line?
He's backed off.
Oh, why'd you back off for?
What?
Stretch goes P7. Zylbrad going into the pits now. Right, Camo's going to be one next across the line.
After him.
Camo goes P4.
Fourth for Camo. 2 Astons now. Yuzgin.
Yuzgin goes P4.
Ahead of Camo. And Shane.
Also
just ahead of
he
Camo.
knocks Camo down as well, but Camo's going to gain that position back through that invalidation. What's Eyes the Best going to do? He's 3 temps up. Goes P8. Right, who's that now coming across the line? That's Eagle. Is Eagle going any faster? No, he's down on his time quite a lot. So RSF1 or Eagle in pole position. The Williams in pole.
I got pole position in a Williams. Wow. 100th in it.
Yeah, 100. Look how close these times actually are. Fantastic.
Again, like some of the people here, they're beating Division 1 times. Yeah. Well, they're faster than me.
Wow.
Maybe I need
There
to
we
go.
go. Pole, that is a good grid lineup there. Obviously, Shane will drop down to P11.
Which will push up Slytherin into 10th.
Yeah. This is going to be one hell of a race, I think, guys. Absolutely epic race coming up. Right, Bahrain. What are we dealing with here, ladies and gentlemen? Let's give you a tour of the track now. So Bahrain, situated in Sakar, Bahrain, first hosted a race here in 2004 and until in 2012, I do believe it was. It used to be done in the day, and then they decided to make it a nighttime race for the cooler temperatures. It comprises of 15 turns. Very, very straightforward track, but also with the temperature and high degradation of this track makes it very tricky. 3 DRS zones around this track, so plenty of opportunities for taking. Elevation changes, as you can see, and the lap distance is, I think we missed that one, and we did miss that one, and there we've got the Aston Martin safety car today, so that will be something pretty to look at. So we are looking forward to seeing the race get away as the countdown for the race start has begun. So, Mega Centurion, would you like to do the formation lap, or would you like me to take the formation lap?
Oh, I'll do it since you asked so nicely.
Okie dokie then, not a problem there, my good friend. So, we will be shortly going along with the formation lap. What are you going to do? Back to front, front to back?
Oh, we'll go back to front.
Back to front, not a problem. Nice to start from the rear and work your way to the front. Always the best one. So, green light, away we go for the formation lap.
So, running up the rear, have Breezy, qualifying ban for, well, a few shenanigans from what I've heard, but that's that. Adam Lee, disappointed to be knocked out in Q1. Let's just get the tyres up so I can see. There we go. So everyone P10 down on the mediums. Adam Lee, P16. Blazer Guns, who said he'll probably cause a safety car today, in P15. Mark, P40. P13 we have BCQ. 12th we have BHA Waiter. Pretty disappointed that he retired so early in Q2. Slither and me actually didn't get moved up, weirdly. Don't know how that works. Have Shane in P10. Bardo on the softs, and also Stretch on the softs. It'll be interesting to see how they deal with all the medium runners. Heights the best, P7. Jamie P6. Camo P5, the lead AlphaTauri. We have Yuzgin also on the softs, the lead Aston Martin. See if he can break free of the other medium runners around him. We have Zilbrad on the mediums in third. Quirky Turtle, who was both of our pole prediction, in second. And then Eagle with a wonderful lap to put himself on pole.
Thank you very much for taking us on that wonderful formation lap there, Mega Centurion. And as we can see, Adam Lee and Breezy are up to some shenanigans in the formation lap, and they have been DSQ'd. So nice, cold tyres for them. And as you can see there, the strategy prediction from AWS, bring in a medium hard or a medium soft medium strategy. Headphone users, yes, do please be aware. Turn them down, take them off of your head, because you are about to be deafened. It is the notorious.
That's what I'm doing.
It's the notorious start from me. I'd like to say congratulations to our BHA waiter for attempting it on Sunday. Better effort than Cornish. It didn't kill it as much as what Cornish did. Obviously, Cornish is not here this week. He's gone over to the Ginsters factory to make himself some more pasties for next Monday's race. But let's get ready to rumble. 17 drivers now lining up on the grid, getting ready to start their duel in the desert. So as we arrived on board now with the pole sitter, as we wait for everyone to line up on the grid, we're waiting for the green flags. We've got the start sequence to begin in. Here we go. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. No! And we are away. Quirky Tail gets an absolutely cracking start and takes the lead straight away. Zeo Brad also. It looks like Eagle got bogged down at the start of the race. And then we go into turn 1. Cracking start. It looks like we've got people going 3 wide, 4 wide. But everyone's getting straight through. No problems there whatsoever. No need for a safety car at the moment. As they come now towards turn 4. Can everyone get through the next set of corners thrown nicely? Yes, they do. Oh no, who's that gone round? The house has come together.
It's Camo.
And Camo's gone round. Camo is in P16. He has had an absolute dreadful start. This is not good.
No damage though. And there's a Mercedes with no front wing either. Adam Lee.
Yep, so that will be damage limitation for Camo and Adam Lee. Hopefully they're gonna be wanting to wish for a safety car. Shane is up in Shane is P10. So Shane right now, if he can capitalise on the misfortunes of Camo, he could take over the championship lead. That's if Camo does not score. He's got to outscore Camo by 15 points to take the lead. Again, there's a strategy reminding you what we could do. Soft, medium, medium. Soft, medium, hard. So again, there's another form of strategy there as well. So Eagle and Fardo now are navigating through turns 13. Yes, they're going to get through perfectly there. Stretch now having a look. He's got the Red Bull of Breezy right behind him. Breezy on the inside line. Breezy takes the move at turn 14 and 15. Nice move there from Breezy. Lap 1 over and done with.
Fardo going to be looking at the inside of Eagle.
Camo versus BHA Waiter. This could be very tense indeed, Ben. We will keep an eye out for it. But then we've got Fardo and Eagle. Eagle gets done by Fardo. For Eagle has just gone backwards in this race. Yuzgin, I missed this one. Yuzgin's in the lead.
Oh, he'll want to be going now on those softs.
Absolutely. And Camo's just been overtaken by Blazer.
Oh, it's going from bad to worse for him.
Right, okay. Is the best on the inside of Eagle there. There's a little contact there. Contact. Gets a little bit of slip on the exit of the turn there. Turn 9
and Breezy's going around the outside of Stretch. He's done it.
Yes. What a move. That is a cracking move there from Breezy. Breezy started from the back of the grid and is now in P10.
What a start. See Yuzgin extending the gap at the front. These are crucial laps. He'll want to be out of the DRS before it's enabled.
Well, he's got less than half a lap to do it in. He's got 2 corners to pull a second. Otherwise, he is going to be in the poo-poo. Right, Stretch now on to Shane.
And he's done it in one corner.
I can see a certain someone literally in the corner of my Twitch
Stretch
stream there.
On Shane.
Stretch on Shane now. Is Stretch going to yield? Is Shane going to yield on the inside? Yes, he does it. Stretch gets a nice move done, but this is going to put... Hang on! Look at that! Waiter's being sneaky there and capitalised!
Oh, is Waiter going for it? He is!
Contact! Contact! And then Shane comes in!
Oh!
This is absolutely critical. No, sorry, but not through here, not through here, not through here. Oh, they managed to navigate it very, very closely. I'm sure a lot of poo came out there from someone, but I'm sure they managed to get it done. So Camo now is up to
Stretch.
P14. Stretch has gone round, has he? Yeah, Stretch has gone round.
He has. Is there a safety car?
No.
No. So
No.
Camo go slowly.
Breezy on the inside of the Ferrari, up the hill towards turn 12. What's he going to do? Side by side, round the outside. Oh!
Oof.
He saved that. He absolutely saved that one. He is lucky not to lose that corner.
Camo has major damage to his front wing.
Oh dear, that's not going well for the AlphaTauri driver. He's got to try and keep his cool down. He's got to try, but we've got the Red Bull now in DRS. Frontline speed! He gets the move done, no questions
And
asked.
Shane on Waiter. Done
Oh
before
my-
the braking zone. Oh,
But then Wade's
Blazer
on the
guns.
inside of Blazer. Oh, these two great drivers.
and here comes Waiter.
Wade's on the back of Shane.
Can you get the switch back? Oh, it's been blocked.
Shane shut the
Good
door there,
defending
but
from
then
Shane.
Blazer's going to come on the inside. Oh, no, 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 no. Back off, back off, back off.
Oh, he sent
Blazer,
it.
what a move.
Oh,
Oh, no, not quite. Good attempt there, Blazer, but didn't quite cut the mustard.
we've got Adam
Oh.
Lee. Sending it on Mark at the back. Contact. Adam Lee nearly went around there. Did well to save it.
Ooh, I can see someone's been banned on the Twitch stream there. Very naughty. Fardo there gets a 3-second time penalty. Remember, Bahrain is very easy to get your time penalties on. You don't want to be making too many of them, because towards the end of the race, especially if there's a late safety car in this race, penalties will make a massive, massive difference. Right, okay, recap after 5 laps. See now, you can see now
Slither and me. Up the inside of Jamie. Mounting that curve.
Yeah, and they get the move done. No, he doesn't. So, Jamie is running in P4. Jamie's actually having a good race. Oh, who's that on the old lag elastic band? Oh, and around he goes! There was contact there for sure.
Oh, just cut across the track
Oh,
then.
oh,
Okay.
a lot of poo just come out then from me as well, because that could have been carnage. Yes, very silly move there from the Alfa Romeo driver. Stretch in the pits now, gone onto the hard tyres, so he's going to be in it to the end of the race. Camo as well. He's going to try and do well, basically Camo is going to want his best for a safety car. We've got Mark and Adam Lee.
The top 3 are gone.
Yeah, top 3 are gone. But as right, recap after 5 laps. RSF1 Yazgin now on soft tyres. As you can see, is starting to struggle. Quirky Turtle and Zealbrad are starting to reel him in. So these two are they've got to literally be patient, let their tyres do the work. They're now being the best tyre. Season 2, yeah, Ben, we know. And now as they got the DRS, they don't need to use battery, because they know that Yazgin's tyres is going to drop off very, very quickly. But then Quirky Turtle is now in the slipstream. Look at that. Yazgin goes defensive quite early there. We're going to see a move here from Quirky Turtle, surely, to make a move on the Aston Martin. Uses the
Yazgin,
battery.
red light
He's got
flashing.
the DRS. Yazgin's got red light flashing.
This red light's flashing.
Wouldn't be.
Yeah, he's only got 8% ERS.
Oh right, his tail. When you don't. Oh right, okay. He's used up his ERS. All right, okay. Now I'm with you. When you say red light flashing,
Yeah.
what? Fuel light?
Yeah. he's out of fuel on lap 6.
Well, I mean, anything's possible.
Aston
in
Martin do
Formula
have their fuel irregularities.
Right, okay. DRS open
Sorry
now for
about
Quirky
fans.
Turtle when he is going to get Is he going to get the move done this time? No, he thinks better of it. He's just playing the patient game now. He is just lining up the Aston Martin driver. The Alpine driver is in a very, very comfortable position here, as he was last week. Now, what happened last week to this driver? The safety car ruined his strategy. Adam Lee there with a 3-second time penalty. So we've got a battle coming up here, guys. So Zeilbrand has dropped back a little bit because obviously the dirty air from the Alpine with its humongous airbox does make more of an impact there. So DRS open now. He's using the battery. He knows that he's got an advantage over the Aston Martin driver. Frontline speed! Look at the difference!
It's night and day.
Oh! Gets a little nudge there and a push there from RSF1 Yuzkin to get him along
Has
the way.
he got the ERS to get back through?
No, he hasn't, surely.
Oh, he's stuck a nose in. Sensibly backs out.
Yeah. So you look at the grip difference now as Quirky Turtle through that sections of 5, 6, 7, 8 is managed just to pull away now from the Aston Martin. Right, next is going to be Zeilbrand on the back of the Aston Martin as well. Obviously Zeilbrand sporting the pink helmet there for our fallen brother, who unfortunately lost the battle. And then this battling is helping Jamie close in. Exactly, Muddy, exactly. Jamie is just literally reeling them both in. He's currently 2 seconds behind Zeilbrand. So if Zeilbrand don't get past this Aston Martin within the next lap, Jamie's going to see himself possibly within DRS.
If you just can stay in Quirky Turtle's DRS, that'll be very helpful for him.
Yep.
Just the next couple laps, unless he's not pitting. I think he'll probably pit as soon as Zeilbrand gets past him.
Might do, but at the moment, Yuzgin's holding in there. Jamie needs a safety car. He's under fuel, says Captain Crunch. Well, that's because he's stupid. The one thing I've learned about this one, because you can't do any fuel saving on this game, is don't bank on a safety car. You know, always have enough fuel to see you through to the end of the race. At least just put a half a fuel extra in, or half a lap extra in, or something. Yeah, you might be a little bit heavier, but at least you'll be safe to get to the end of the race. But then, it is like, so far so good. Lap 8 out of 29. 21 laps left of this race, and in 21 laps, anything can happen. No retirements yet. Here we go. I've just cursed someone, surely. Commentators cursing everything. But we've got an absolute epic battle brewing up here, because Yuzgin is starting to struggle. 7-lap-old soft tyres around Bahrain. Jamie's reeling them in. Look at that between but then Zeilbrand, he's holding off Zeilbrand, and Zeilbrand's not liking this either, because this is just destroying Zeilbrand's tyres as well. He needs to get into the air. Thank you very much, Nashville 10AC, for following. Charles Leclerc thanks you for it. So
there we go, there's the second barrier. Quirky Turtle's free. Should be very easy for Zeilbrand to get past now.
Yeah, that's the second barrier.
And
Yuzgin,
there he goes.
Yuzgin goes into the pits, and he's able to use, and Zeilbrand still is able to use the DRS, obviously because of being able to be behind him, but he won't get DRS in the next session, in the next sector of the race. So it will now
Yuzgin
be about
on medium tyres. So he thinks he can take him to the end, I think.
Ooh, Shane there
Otherwise
gets a
he would've
3-second
gone
time
earlier on
penalty
the
for
softs.
extending the track. Naughty, naughty Shane. You've got to be careful of the track, mister. It's big enough for Formula 1 cars. Right, we've got Fardo on the back of Breezy now. Fardo on soft tyres. Oh, 8-lap hold. They're going to be like being on biscuits. Crumbling away.
And biscuits aren't very grippy.
No, they're not. But Breezy up to 6th already on this medium tyres. He has got a 3-second time penalty for extending the track limits, but so has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other drivers.
Eagle getting very close to Eyes the Best, looking to recover from his poor start. Was pushing him through that corner.
Oh yes, and as Ben F1 Racer in the Twitch chat says, unless your name is IOR Biscuit or Muddy Biscuit, who have some of the best tyre management I've ever seen in RSF1 history. Here we go, a move from the Ferrari, takes a dive. What a move! Through turn 14!
That is bold to do it before he could have just DRS'd past.
Yeah, but then that gives him the DRS over Shane because Shane's going to be attacking him. Yes, Shane's getting it. They're side by side into turn 1. Shane on the inside.
Leaves the room.
They make room for each other. Oh, there's contact! But Shane has got the move
from
done.
Shane there.
Shane's obviously using the tactics that he used for the USA Grand Prix against Element Snow. He's Max Verstappen in it.
Using Verstappen tactics, was just about to say that.
Okay, so Mason Q now under pressure from LR Blazer Guns. Blazer is still going around so far. He's got the DRS over on the Ferrari driver, but the Ferrari driver, has he got enough beans? So what's the DRS situation like for these three? All pretty even Stevens at the moment, but as you can see now, the top three are spaced out a little bit. But Eagle on the back of Ayers the best though, and then right behind him is Breezy. So we've got this scrap here as well. We've got 2 3-car trains. So car number 72 is making progress, whereas you've got, oh, hello Shane, going into the pits nice and early there. Obviously he's going to drop and change those tyres. Mason Q gets the deal.
It's quite early, I think.
I think he might be doing a 2-stopper.
Yeah.
No!
You'd think.
No!
No.
He's going
That
for the
is
hards.
very early for the hards then. Has he got any damage or? No, just a really early stop. Fair enough. Going for the undercut.
Possibly. But the undercut on who though? Because how powerful is the undercut round Bahrain? Muddy Biscuits,
I don't think it's.
give me your calculations.
The hards, when they're straight out of the box, aren't actually that good. They need a couple of laps to get warmed up, and after that, that's when you're in the money.
I mean, Shane is pretty good at tyre management. That is one thing I will say that he is good at. So he should be able to switch those hards on quite quickly. He knows how to switch tyre on.
Yeah, BF1 racer, good call. That's what I'd do.
Go for the 2-stopper.
Well, no, go from mediums to lap 19 and then softs.
Yeah, 2-stopper.
No, like start on mediums, then go to lap 19.
Oh, should have gone mediums to lap 19 and then gone softs and what, try and do the 1-stopper. Yeah, but was Shane on fresh tyres?
Oh, true. They weren't fresh, were they?
Nope. There we go, nice move there from Eagle, and Breezy's trying to get in the spoils of Ayers the best. Yuzgin sets the fastest lap of the race. Yuzgin's on fire at Bahrain.
And he went for the mediums, so he thinks they can make him last about 20 laps, 19 laps.
There we go, Breezy and Jamie. Oh, no, it's Eagle and Breezy, sorry. Whoops. Ayers the best is trying to get back in on the spoils of this one as well. On the inside of turn 8. Now around the outside of turn 9, there's going to be contact.
Ooh.
Turn 10. Gets the switch back.
Contact.
Gets a better exit than the...
Eagle has the DRS, so nothing Ayers could do there, really.
No, nothing there Ayers could do there because that, as you say, they're even Stevens at the moment. But then, oh, I see a wing somewhere. Who's gone off? It's Jamie.
The Red Bull, Jamie.
Jamie's done it himself.
With no front wing left at all.
He had some space. He didn't have to worry about it. I think he just got a little bit too greedy on the curb. He's going to not be happy with that one because that's repair time and put on the tyres. Oopsie,
He hasn't sped into the pits. Well then, it's quite easy to speed into the pits when you haven't got a
Shane
front
is
wing.
now up to P6.
Is he?
No, sorry. Whoops. That was Justin up to P6. Wrong Aston Martin. Sorry, guys. I had a Murray Walker moment.
Murrayism. Blazer guns coming on waiter.
Oh, these two. Oh, these two. Oh, on
So
hard
indeed.
tyres as well.
And waiter get the switch back. Just touches the rear there. Not using ERS.
No, he's going to use the slipstream. Try and make him go wide on the exit. Switchback move.
Probably quite sensibly backed out there.
Yeah. You know, you can respect that one. I'd have probably tried Macy Q on the Alfa Romeo Fado though. Into turn 9 and 10. Nicely done. Here we go. Gets the run on him. DRS wide open. Activate your battery, you plonker!
Oh, Fado doesn't have any, so shouldn't need to.
Round the outside. What a move!
And that's the difference between softs and hards.
Okay, so lap 14 out of 29. We're almost at halfway point of this race. Quirky Turtle in the lead by 3 seconds over Zealbrad. So I'd say that's the pit window covered. You've got then Zealbrad in second, Eagle in third. Fourth is Eyes the Best, fifth is Josgin. Breezy in sixth, seventh goes to Shane, eighth Macy Q, and Fardo in ninth, who are currently having a ding-dong for P8. Jamie and Adam Lee now also having a little bit of a ding-dong down the start-finish line. Jamie gets past Adam Lee on hard tyres against the mediums. Nice move there done by Jamie, but can Adam Lee come back at him? Because he's now going to have the DRS. He hasn't got the battery for it though. And he's too far away. So Fardo in 9th. Blazers sitting there comfortably in 10th. Waiter in 11th. 12th is Jamie after that unfortunate spin at turn 12. And then Adam Lee in 13th. 14th goes Sliver and me. Stretch is currently in 15th. Mark in P16. And still rearing up the rear is Camo 432.
He just hasn't been able to make that time back that he lost from the broken wing.
And if Camo's not careful, he's getting close to being lapped because Quirky Turtle is not that far away from him. Obviously, Quirky Turtle's got still box.
Yeah, if you're lapped, even with a safety car, you stay lapped. There's nothing you can do to get back into it at that
Unless
point.
the lead pack boxes and then it will clear them from it and everything. So it's all a little bit ding-dongy doo-dah. But look at me, am I saying ding-dongy doo-dah and all that lot. Okay, right then. Predictions for the race then, guys, as it's unfolding. Do you think we're going to get a safety car, or do you think the race is going to stay status quo? Who do you think's got the pace for the win, or the momentum for the win and everything? Oh, DNF, Jamie!
Oh! How's he crashed there? Must have lost it out turn 3.
Don't know, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a safety car. The Marshals are going to do this under double wave yellows. Oh!
Huh. That's boring.
Oh! Hang on! Wait, is out! That's got to be a safety car!
What happened there? That's got, yeah, safety car. There we go. I have no idea what happened there.
No, neither did I.
Yellow flags, and all of a sudden Waiter's car's just missing a wheel, sat in the middle of the track. How's he missing a wheel? On the
They
inside
had a
of
collision.
turn 10.
He had a collision with Fardo. We did get the one with Fardo come thingy. Right. Okay. This is the question now. What happens with the drivers that need to box? Ferrari man, yes, Ferrari man is here. I'm wearing the 2006 Michael Schumacher helmet today because he is the greatest of all time, in my opinion.
You'd imagine Quirky Turtle and Zilbrad both pit for hards because it's too early for softs. Well, safety car, if it goes to about lap 20, could do softs.
But now this is the thing though. Shane at the moment is on hards. Is he going to stay out on track? Quirky Turtle, he could box.
You'd think he'd pit for mediums. Everyone
He
third or
started. He
below.
started on mediums. You pillock, Quirky Turtle.
Yes, but he gets another fresh set for the race. I was talking about Shane.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Quirky Turtle. Because what's Quirky Turtle going to do now? Softs from here works.
Softs or hards?
Behind the
Hards is the safe option.
Hards is the
Softs
safe
is...
option. Softs is the aggressive option. They can
If
work.
Zilbrad goes for
we're
softs,
gonna have...
he'll be vulnerable. And very vulnerable if the people third and below pit for mediums.
He's gone hards. He's gone hards. Zilbrad is going...
Softs.
Zilbrad's going soft.
Oh. What's Shane gonna do? Or does he just stay out?
He will lose He will lose quite a few positions, I think.
Yeah, he's taking track position.
He's keeping track position on this. I mean,
that's smart.
It is the smartest move, by all means. Right, who else we got? It's the best now. Camo. He's got
Camo's
nothing.
back in it now.
He's got nothing to lose. He's gone on for softs. Everyone getting cheap pit stops here as well. So we're just literally now waiting for the safety car to come back into pick up the leader, which it now has done. So Aston Martin leading the race, followed by an Alpine, followed by a McLaren, followed by another Aston Martin. So at the moment it's Aston Martin 1-3. 1-4. Oh, safety car. So Jamie may have underfueled, but it was unnecessary because he's out of the race.
Yeah, only had to do 16 laps.
We shouldn't be so nasty, really.
Oh, it's all friendly.
It's all for poops and giggles. It's all a friendly bit of banter.
In it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Patronus is on the money there. Is talking the money there. Obviously, with Shane being as far ahead of the track as he does outscore Camo by 15 points in the current position that he's in. So it would be level pegging on the championship standings, as that would say. So that would level out the playing field.
Your screen's disconnected.
Luckily, he's behind safety car.
Yeah. I'll try and get him back in.
Thank you very much, sir. Now.
His AI's put him in the pits.
No!
Oh my god. That happened to me about a week ago in Singapore. Oh no. Let's just put him on another set of medium. Let's put him on used mediums. This is a disaster.
Wow. Just
it's
wow.
Not even put him, what? It's put him on older mediums. What are the Aston Martin strategists doing? When he rejoins, he will not be happy.
No. Completely. Well, he's now rejoining, so he's literally going to be so unhappy about that.
It's not even like it's put him on softs. Oh, Blazergun's overtaking Fardo.
Interesting.
Unless that was just a re-overtake.
Unsure at the moment, very unsure. So we're just now waiting for the notification that the safety car will be coming in this lap. I haven't seen it so far, have you?
I have not. So you'd think it'd be out from another lap, I think.
As Camo is catching up the rest of the field as well to bring up the rear. Now, Captain Muddy Biscuit turns around and tells us that the softs are over a second quicker than the hards. But you've got to do 11 laps on them. You've got to do 11 laps on the soft tyres. Can they last? Probably, because the car's getting lighter, the track is rubbering in, the temperatures are getting cooler as the night goes on. But what the question is can the drivers on them make them last? Adam Lee goes into the pits and puts on a fresh set of softs, so he's feeling optimistic there on that one. But like I said, it's all about making sure that you have got the right strategy and the right attitude of driving before you actually get anywhere near it. So it's all going to be down to I don't know what the drivers can do with their fresh sets of softs. I think the medium runners are going to be the ones better off towards the end of the race. The hards, obviously, like you say, is the safe option for anyone that started on the mediums. They could have been a bit Dan Duster and daring to go on softs, but like you say, it's a little bit of a gamble to do that. As we now wait for the signal. Come on! Softs do die after 8 laps, Hush. You are correct there. Safety car in this lap. We have got the signal, guys. Let's get ready to race again. So, Quirky Turtle is backing up the field now. Yes. I do believe Zeo Brad did disconnect and it put him in the pit lane, didn't it? Right, Quirky Turtle has bolted now and he's caught Shane napping a little bit. And there's Yuzkin for ignoring yellow flags. If he doesn't pit, I'm sure that's a glitch. But here we go. Shane's managed to get the slipstream, but then Eagle's got the slipstream on Shane. Slipstream, the Eagle goes for the move. Takes second place off Shane because he's on the soft. Shane's going to get swamped. He's also got Eyes the Best right behind him as well. Eyes the Best, remember, is the teammate for Camo. Camo must be praying that his teammate's going to help him out. But then we've got the Ferrari on the inside of the Alfa Romeo, but it doesn't make the move successful. So it looks like we've all got a good launch now off from the safety car. Camo up to P14 already. He's overtaken Stretch. Camo has got to come up through the field. Yuzkin and Adam Lee side by side. Oh, Yuzkin makes a big error there. And that means Camo. Who's that on the side of us? Oh, it's the Best on the side of the road as well. Blazer Guns on the Ferrari as well. On the inside of turn 11. Round the outside of turn 12. Oh no, this could go disastrously wrong. But it doesn't. Shane is going backwards. Shane now is starting to get them tyres back in. He's taking the move. He's making the move on Slither and Me. Slither and Me covers him off. But Shane does get past Slither. What's happened to Slither and Me? Got into the pits. Shane's got to go defensive. Oh, the move from the McLaren there on the inside. Oh my God, there's a Ferrari gone round. There is absolutely cars everywhere at the moment, guys. Sorry. Thank you, Ben Morris, for following. Charles Leclerc, thank you for that one. I do apologise that I'm not keeping you up with the action. Breezy dive bomb on Shane and Eyes. That's a matter of opinion. That's for the stewards to look at. If people are not happy with that one, if people send it in, we will look at it. If not, I don't know what to do. Zeal Brad's going backwards as well. As Stretch gets past. No, it's Mark getting past him as well. Got Adam Lee now onto the back of Shane. God, this is action everywhere. And Zeal Brad, Adam Lee's the nudging Shane. Gets a better run out of turn 10. He hasn't got the DRS though, but he's got the grunt in his engine to get past Shane. Shane's got issues. Shane must have issues. Oh. Look where Camo is. Megas Centurion, are you there? Hello? No? Okay, right. I'm on my own for a moment now. So Camo now is on. Camo could beat Shane at this rate because he's now onto the back of his teammate. Camo now, we've got DRS enabled. Camo now is on the back of Yazgin. He's in the slipstream. Front line speed! My voice is starting to die. Yazgin looks like he's having some connection issues there. We've got the red bar across his name. On the inside of turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. He's going to get the move done through the DRS now. He's using every bit of thing that he's got. But Yazgin's using his batch as well and has got the slipstream, so Camo can't get past him. Hello.
Oh. Yeah, I've just been talking to myself for like 5 minutes.
What happened there?
I don't know, I think my headset must have disconnected or something.
Must have done, because I was like, who's told, where are you? I didn't know where you were and everything like
Yeah.
that. But no,
Yeah, I can still hear you. I guess it just want to hear me. Oh well.
Okay. But then we've got Camo on the back of Yazgin. He is still trying to get past. He needs to get past. At this rate, Camo could overtake Shane. And that would be typical Lewis Hamilton luck for him as well. Because that's the kind of person Camo is. Right, who's that? A Sliver of Me retiring. Shane braked early. Oh. Don't argue in the Twitch stream, guys. Let's take it elsewhere. Not in this chat.
Oh yeah, Camo has no penalties.
Camo does have any penalties. We've got 7 laps left. If people can get past, if people can't space out. Right, Adam Lee and Breezy are the only 2 people with 6 seconds. Yazgin's got 5 seconds. Breezy has issues apparently. Don't know what issues they are, but he looks okay at the moment. But Camo is still looking to get past the Aston Martin in his AlphaTauri. But whilst they've got DRS on everyone, they're not having much luck. Camo's currently sitting in P10. Shane on Fardo. Fardo's gone ever so wide, and so is Majid Gain. RSF1 Yazgin gets the place. Fardo. Oh, hello. What happened there? I just saw a car appear from nowhere.
It's magic.
No, he's in P7. Okay, so
things calm down a little bit now.
Little bit. But we've got Fardo on the back of Camo now. He's going to try and get a move done. He's got the DRS on the AlphaTauri driver. Yellow flags.
Breezy spun.
Oh, who spun?
Wing?
Breezy spun.
Right-hander.
Oh, he's got no wing.
He's sat on the apex. Ah!
Oh!
Don't sit there, Breezy.
That's going to be annoying for Camo because that's held him up now.
Still got the DRS.
He has. Breezy's decided to retire from the session. Oh dear. I know what that means as well. Camo now up to P9. Shane up to P6. Shane up to P5. But hang on. Side by side. Camo around the outside of turn 4. Oh, contact! But he gets the job done.
Just skins off. No. He's gone in very deep there.
Yeah,
and
that's going to
Mason Hugh
put
will
the
say
Ferrari.
thank you very much.
Yeah, left the door open. He'll lick the stamp and send it. So there we go. So that is Macy Q up into P6 as well. Look at the top runners. Eagle is in the lead from Quirky Turtle. Quirky Turtle may be regretting being on the harder tyres. 1.3 seconds in it. However, Eagle's tyres will start to go off at any time now. So the dividends will be back into Breezy's hand. So if Breezy can start reeling them in and get the DRS and ERS over him.
Breezy?
Showed up Breezy. Quirky Turtle can start reeling him in. Oh, who's that gone round? Zero Brad gone round there.
ATQ, switch back on your skin.
That's what I was trying to catch up with.
Your skin's through.
Yuskin is through, but then will they come back at the next DRS? So Macy Q and also Camo there coming into the spoils as well. This where it could go horribly wrong now for everyone, because when you've got scrapping cars the way they have, yeah, get a little bit rustled feathers. Macy Q gets the 3-second time penalty. Oh, let's see, there's contact there as well. Again, sweeping across there from RSF1. Zero Brad has retired from the session in the pit lane. That's him had enough. So out of 17 drivers, 6 retirements so far. Camo now, what's he going to be able to do? He's got the DRS. He's using a bit of the poke of the battery. It's Honda power versus Ferrari power, but the Honda hasn't got the beans for it this time. If it was realistic, maybe different.
I've just noticed Adam Lee is up to 4th from what was essentially the last under the safety car. So that's an amazing race he's had so far.
That's an amazing, amazing recovery there from him, but he has got penalties.
He's got a nice healthy gap behind him though.
4 seconds.
6 seconds.
Yeah, so we'll keep that.
He's about to make that gap a bit bigger.
Adam Lee taking over Blazer Guns on the inside.
And Adam Lee's tyres just coming to that stage now. We expect him to start dropping off a little bit. 6 laps old.
Blazer had a look there.
Bardo's round.
Camo needs to start getting his elbows out now, I think. Otherwise, he's going to be very, very running out. He's got 3 laps. Start getting the elbows out, my friend. Start getting the elbows out, because you need to get this job done.
This is when Quirky Turtle needs to start pushing as well if he wants to win.
And that's what he's doing.
Just outside the DRS.
1.1 seconds. Keep an eye on that one for me, please. Whilst we're currently with this little train here, who are doing absolutely amazing jobs here with giving us entertainment. Blazer has 14 points all season. He might be able to double his tally in one race, says Blazer Guns. Yes, yes. Hang on, he could be on for a podium, Blazer. Muddy.
Quirky is in the DRS.
Quirky's within DRS, coming down the start-finish line now. They're not going to
And Eagle's red light is flashing. Only 4% for Eagle. So when Quirky Turtle wants to make the move, he can make the move. Might be saving it for the second last lap though, or even the last lap. So
well,
he
it
can't
all
get
depends,
re-overtaken.
because if he's got the tyres and got the ERS for it, he might as well get it done. You know, don't waste time. Don't get bogged down behind a car that's a lot slower than you. So here we go. Oh, look at Camo. He's in the slipstream of the Ferrari. He's going to make the move. He's going to side by side on the inside of turn 4. Great move there from Camo. Gets P4, gets P7. Now, next target is the Aston Martin of RSF1 Yazgin. You can do it, Camo. We're behind you. We believe in you. Do a Lando Norris. Strat 7, Mode 7. Get it done.
Those softs will be screaming now, though, on Camo's car. You'd think the mediums at this point have much better performance, but Yazgin's mediums are quite a bit older than everyone else's, as he did not pit under the safety car.
Yeah, exactly. So he might. It depends also if Camo's strategy and setup is being kind to his tyres. But look at the lines that he's able to take through these corners, because obviously with the extra grip, with the stickiness of the soft, he's got the move done. We're going to get the move done soon, Foley. But Quirky Turtle now is on the back of Eagle. Whistle line speed! And he gets the move done and takes the lead of the race. Seal Brad has left the session because he has retired, but he's got ever so deep into turn 1. Has Eagle got enough battery to fight back? Probably not. Quirky Turtles used his battery to screw ahead. Yeah.
Here comes Camo. He's through. Throw on your skin. And he is within the penalties of Shane. So despite that first lap incident, he could finish ahead here.
Yeah, by all means.
Which is huge for the championship.
It is very huge for the championship, and it would just mean that it's typical Lewis Hamilton luck on his side as well, because like there has been a lot of luck behind Hamilton, I must admit, throughout his career. You know, it is part of Formula One. Luck is part of it. You know, if you don't get the unfortunates, you don't get the unfortunates. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. And that is just the way it goes, unfortunately, So, Shane there with... How many penalties Shane got?
He has 6 seconds, I think.
3.
3 seconds.
Oh, so he's
3.
not. He's got to pull Shane in a little bit closer. So 7 retirements out of 17 cars means 10 races left. Everyone who finishes now will score some points. Blazer, he's got to keep this gap.
You think he can stay within 6 seconds?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Look, he's going to make a move.
Is he
No,
risking
you don't.
it?
No, you don't.
Molly's got a point. That's what I do. I never retire.
Luck is on your side at times. It has to be on your side. There is nowhere. Blazer gets the move done. Blazer is on for a podium. Alpine 1-3. But he hasn't had much time because he's been up on the front by himself a lot of the time. But hang on, we've got Camo on. Oh, Camo and Yazgin. What's happened here? Why is Camo behind Yazgin again?
I think Camo's tyres are just gone. Seems sliding around all over the place. Can't stop the car. But when there's no penalties, he doesn't have to push now. There's another penalty for Yazgin.
8 seconds for Yazgin. But that means, okay, so coming around the final corner. He's controlled this race. He deserves this. He's done it. Quirky Turtle wins the Division 3 Bahrain Grand Prix. Eagle in second. Blazer Gun doubles his point tally in one race in third. Adam Lee in fourth. RSF1 Shane now coming across the line. In fifth, he holds fifth. Camo up to 6th place. He manages to keep 6th. Magic in 7th. Yazgin in 8th. Stretch takes 9th. But up to 7th because he's got no penalties. That puts Yazgin down to 9th. And then Mark Cashida, whatever his name is in P10. Get in, Alpine. What a race from Quirky Turtle and LR Blazer Guns. Well-deserved podium for Blazer. Great win from the Alpine driver. Can't complain at that.
It's been a good week for Alpine, hasn't it? First Alonso. Now Quirky Turtle and Blazer Guns.
I wonder what you're talking about then.
Yeah.
So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There is our race winner. And that is Quirky Turtle, our race host for this evening. Eagle in second, and third place goes to LR Blazer Gun. Cracking race, great entertainment from them all. It has been an absolute privilege to commentate on this race tonight. I've got no voice left almost. My throat is starting to hurt. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Screaming that entire race.
Quirky Turtle in the win with the win there. Eagle in second, Blazer in third, Adam Lee in fourth, Shane in fifth, Camo in sixth. Very close there for the championship contenders. Seventh goes to Stretch, eighth Mace Q, ninth Yuzgin, 10th Mark Kusher. Fardo retires in P11, I think. Yeah. And then Brazil Brad in 12th, for 13th Breezy, 14th Slytherin Me, 15th Eyes the Best, BHA Wade 16th DNF, and 17th Jamie.
That was a crazy race.
That was a very, very crazy race. And would you like to do the honours, please, my good friend, and bring in the wonderful podium sitters?
I have given them all an invite. Whether or not they join, it's up to them.
Oh, I don't need to.
Don't need to include your audio, guys. Your audio is automatically included thanks to my definitive wisdom of the...
Excellent.
Who haven't we got? Turtle. Oh no, Eagle.
Okay, everyone in?
There they are.
Yep. Okay then, are you happy for me to do third and first, and you do second place, my friend?
Of course.
Okie dokie. So over to our third place driver on the podium today, and it's LR Blazer Guns. Congratulations, my friend. You have doubled your point tally in one race. How are you feeling right now?
Mate, absolutely buzzing. To be fair, this is one of my most hated tracks. I was not expected to be on the podium tonight.
Well, you've earned it, you've got it done, and to be fair, it was quite a hectic race there and everything. You had some close battles there with Mr. Waiter and a few other of the drivers. Tell us your thoughts and tribulations as you went through the race. What was going through your mind?
Oh, cheers. Well, it's just been crazy. I mean, unfortunately, with the qualifying thing, I don't know what actually happened, but all I had to try to do is keep my head down and just try to focus. I don't know what was happening. It was just absolute carnage around. I did get like the littlest wing damage, so when I appeared around about lap 12, I changed the front wing. I don't even, but yeah, to be fair, I'm just shocked that I managed to get my first podium of the season, and after I think getting a podium last season, so I'm just absolutely buzzing, lost for words.
Well, it's been well deserved, and I'm sure well waited for, because you know that is just what it is. So, moving on to round 16, Hungary. Again, another technical twisty track, not much overtaken. Quite a bit different from Bahrain. How are you feeling about Hungary? Also, with Hungary, there is the chance of that lovely slippery stuff called rain.
Yeah, Hungary does provide a lot of different problems. Of course, with traction, the corners can kill you, and especially with the rain. I mean, for me, it feels like the game on the Hungary on this game is slightly better than the last game, because I think was it turn 4. It's a little bit more better, but it's still one of the tracks I hate, and I'm just gonna try to go with it and see what I can do again.
Well, congratulations on P3 again, Blazer. Well deserved. And we'll now hand you over to Mega Centurion to speak to our P2 driver.
Yes.
So, Eagle, pole position, qualifying clearly went quite well. Do you think you could have maybe gone any quicker?
No, that was actually a shock. I got pole. I was hoping for top 5, but to get first was a bit of a shock. It was quicker than I'd done in practice as well at the time. So yeah, it was just a decent lap.
Well,
but I wasn't expecting it. I'm a little bit
starting on the
about
mediums,
finish.
obviously beneficial. Yeah. You just kind of out on your own in front a lot of it, and then the safety car brought you back, going onto the softs. Talk us through that.
The safety car was a couple of laps too early, really, for what I wanted. I wanted to go at least to lap 17, 18 before I pitted for the softs. So I didn't want to go on the hards, but maybe I should have done. But even then, I don't think I've been as fast as Quirky was. I mean, he's rapid, that bloke. So, so you look at the fastest laps. His fastest lap was only a tenth slower than mine, and he was on hards.
Yeah, you got unfortunate there with them dropping off at the end.
Yeah, well, I knew my tyres would be crap at the end. They were like, I don't know, between 60 and 70% by the end. But I was hoping to get a bigger gap from him while they were still decent. But he was too quick and I couldn't pull. I think I only got to like 1.7 seconds before he started closing me down again.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Anyway, on to next week, Hungary. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it's all right. It's one of them tracks, isn't it? It's hard to overtake. No, you need to qualify quite high and just hope for the best, really.
Well, if
Not
today's
a huge
everything's
fan,
go by, qualifying should be alright.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, congrats to Blazer as well and Quirky on the podiums.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, bud.
Okay. Congratulations on P2 Eagle as well. Cracking entertainment. Just unfortunate about your start there. I just want to ask what happened at the start. You see, you got bogged down by the looks of it.
Yeah, a massive amount of wheel spin, and I put it into second, and I had even more wheel spin. So by the time I was like fourth, I think, going into turn 1 or something. Ridiculous. My starts are crap. I need to work on those, to be fair.
Fair enough, but unlucky. Congratulations on P2 though. Good recovery. Well done. Over to our race winner, and I do believe it's his second race win of the season. It's Quirky Turtle. Well, after being pit for pole position and absolutely making a blistering start, you managed to take the lead basically and be pretty much in control of it until like that safety car, and then obviously Eagle got past you for a little while, and then obviously you just sat there playing the waiting game for his tyres to start dropping off whilst you were sitting safely on your hards. Tell us your thoughts.
Yeah, firstly, congratulations to Blazer. It's absolutely fantastic result for the team at 1-3. So some great points there. And to Eagle as well. He's deserved a podium for a while. Regarding the race, I couldn't believe my luck really. Off the start, seeing Eagle bogged down a little bit, it's like the stars aligned for me. It's obviously, with it being so tight into turn 1, there's always, error to be made. So it's like just keep it clean through there. And then I was like, from there, tried to control the race best I can. Pulled, I think, about 4 seconds to Zybrad before the safety car come. Again, the safety car come at the worst possible time for me. Like Eagle said, I could have done with it going another couple of laps before it came out. I was planning on going to the softs, but then I'm pretty sure I did, but I must have changed the tyre, so it come in and put me on the hards. So I was absolutely livid at that point because I genuinely thought I'd switched over to the softs. And then obviously I didn't battle Eagle too hard at the safety car restart with the soft tyres. Just no point. I thought I'll just try and bide my time and try and stick with it best I can. So that was the race plan, and then obviously the last 2 laps took the lead again. So great result.
So in a way, the game error kind of saved your race victory there for you.
Yeah, I think I cried it though. I think the Xbox heard me.
Fair enough. Obviously next week we move on to Hungary. Different kettle of fish, that sort of track. Twisty, technical, narrow, fast. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it's a tough circuit, especially to overtake there. I think key will be keep it clean, keep consistent, try and pick up on other people's mistakes best you can. So, but it's not my favourite track, but it is what it is. You gotta keep putting them in. So well, it's like getting tight now for the 3rd position in the championship as well. So it's getting very tight up there. I don't think I'll be able to catch Shane or Camo, but I think 3rd place. It's a good battle with Eagle for that, and Zybrad as well. So looking forward to it. End of the season.
Cool. Well, any questions from you, Mega Centurion?
No, just congratulations. Seemed pretty straightforward for you.
Yeah. Yeah, they're the best kind of races. Not too much drama.
Okay.
Don't mind them every now and again.
Yeah.
Right, so let's wrap this show up for the evening. That has been a great race from Division 3 here, and it's been a great race to commentate on. Myself and Megan Centurion have thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. Join us tomorrow night for Division 4's turn around the car circuit for the final race of RSF1 around Bahrain, and then we'll be back on Sunday for Hungary. Who the streamers will be for that one, I am not too sure. Unfortunately, I've had to retire from Sunday evenings due to life changes. When I'll be back, I don't know, but I hope it's going to be soon back in the comms box. But until next time, guys, it's been a great honour to be commentating again. See you soon. Good night from RSF1. Ciao, ciao.